Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to your extended for this morning's reading, which was spiritual message for you, for your week and everything that you've been going through and all the journey from week to week that you're going through. Spirit likes to come in, just give their 2 cents on it and let you know how you're doing, where you're going, what you're doing, etc, 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 whatever they want to put in here. Now they realize that change isn't easy. With the Emperor card came in, they want you to know that they know that it's not easy to take the stability and the authority of your life and up through it, up in the air and upheaval and going, to hell with it, I'm going to do whatever, and just go with the flow and go in a brand new direction. It's just not that easy. Sounds wonderful. It's not easy to understand. I mean, we're here to learn. We do a lot of things in this lifetime to learn all kinds of wonderful, different things in this beautiful journey that we call life. But we hit snags and we get comfortable, and rightfully so. We have some kind of instinct inside of ourselves that, you know, when something works and it may be not perfect, but it's kind of working anyway, even if it works badly, you always telling yourself, well, it's better than nothing, okay? And that's what they want you to get out of. They don't want you to live for better than nothing. They want you to seize today, okay? Seize today. And when I do talk about my Catherine, I'm calling my Catherine, my friend Catherine, another Catherine. My mom was Catherine. I lost 2 Catherines in 2 years. It's quite it's been very hard. But my Catherine my diva friend, as she used to call me, and I used to call her. She would say, "Walk in beauty," my diva friend, and she'd always say, "Seize today. Today is the day." And today is the day, Pisces, okay? Seize the day. And seize the day doesn't mean stay in the same old comfortable spot that you've been. If it means, you know, doing something different in your life and bringing joy and happiness. That's what it means to take small steps until you're able to take bigger steps. The cards I'm going to be using today is the Soul Coaching Oracle card, and this is a new one. It's the Refine and Play. I backed it on Kickstarter, but I do believe it's available on Etsy. The links are in Find a Deck, okay, underneath, and they're in alphabetical order. Now, I am going to be running a contest next week. I just decided that now. But, yeah, I'll talk to you about that more, I think, on Monday or Tuesday. Okay? All right, Pisces. So I am shuffling these. These are going to be... So let's see what the Soul Coaching has to say. All right. Believe. The best is yet to come. Believe the best is yet to come, Pisces. Okay? I think it kind of says it all, honestly. It does say it all. The best is yet to come. It may not feel like it right now, but it does. Believe in yourself. Have faith in magic and miracles. If you can conceive it, you can achieve it. One of the secrets of the universe is the power of belief. If you're able to imagine and truly believe that something can happen, miracles will unfold. Expectations can act in both positive and negative ways. And your fixed thoughts and opinions about yourself have created your world and your experiences. If you've had an unpleasant history, this often creates negative beliefs about yourself and the world around you. Know that the past doesn't need to equal the future. Your new positive conceptions can create a fresh and exhilarating future. Simply believe that it's possible. Visualize and imagine your life as you desire it to be, and most important, feel how good it will be, and hang on for a great ride. The best is yet to come. Okay, so this is a really nice message from Spirit telling you, don't fret so much. Good things will happen to you, for you, if you simply believe it. Just believe and make that Make it a reality in today's perception, okay? Seize the day today. Believe in it today. Believe in yourself today. My apologies for my phone. I'm going to make that quiet now. I keep forgetting to put it on Do Not Disturb. Alright, so Pisces, we're going to look at these cards, this beautiful Marseille deck, and then we're going to do some clarification on it. The first row is always about the energy, the work that you've put in. This is how Spirit, sees it from, I guess, their realm, their point of view. And being around you, they know what you do, right? The second row would be what else you can put energy to. All fantastic pentacles, may I add. And the last row is, what they want you to pay attention to. So we're gonna revisit each one of these and have Spirit clarify every single one. Now these cards are like playing cards, except they are a tarot deck. They have both, they're in reverse. They have both the major arcana, and you could actually take the major arcana out and the knights, and I think it's the knights, and you can have a regular deck of playing cards. So that's what makes them so special. Okay? And they are like bicycle card grade. They're the same size. Yeah. I bought these because my dad's deck, I use his bicycle deck as a deck to clarify. I just wanted one like this. So we have the Two of Pentacles. So let's see. I'm sorry, I'm moving the table a lot here. Okay. You have the Six of Pentacles, which actually came out this morning in this pile. I'm going to bring this a little more closer so you can see a lot better, because these cards are smaller as well. See how they did that? The Six of Diamonds with the Six of Pentacles. Alright, so you have the Six of Pentacles. This juggling act is going to bring you back into balance, but they already mentioned that this morning. Let's see what else I can get from this. The give and take. The give and take. They're talking about the give and take again. Okay? You get assistance. You give back assistance. It's kind of always the same way. You give and then you receive. It's a balance between the both. There's a big balance in everything that you do. We were talking about that this morning with the I Ching that I did. Absolutely. The mountain gives to the river gives to the mountain, and back and forth. Sometimes you may feel like you're sacrificing something by giving it up, but you're actually inviting more in. So just take a quick look at what you're doing, how your balancing act is giving to you. You may be giving this up, but it's and what I'm talking about is what you can't see on this side. You may be giving up the stability of the Emperor, but what you're actually bringing in is more abundance. Okay, so keep that in mind, Pisces. The second card in the energy that you've been working on is the Eight of Cups. Leaving. Leaving is hard to do. Leaving anything is hard to do. Change is hard to do. Okay? And that's what you have in your mindset as well, they're saying. You keep thinking about that. You keep thinking, this change is hard. And you know what they say about having those thoughts. The more you think them, the more it feels like that, right? You manifest what you think, or what you are. So take the lead and stop thinking this way. This is the King of Wands. Okay? Take the lead in the situation and decide that it's time for you to take the reins, and it's time to put some energetic vibes into it, instead of just like slinking away, okay, with you from the cups, like into the night. Put some fire back into it. If you see this Eight of Cups in the Rider-Waite, you see it's nighttime. He's kind of like going up in the mountains by himself. this is, you have to switch that into this, okay? You have to take the reins, set it on fire, because he's the King of Wands, put some light on it, and get yourself out of that dark spot, okay? You have the Star. Did we have 2 cards there? Yes, we did. We have the Star and the 4 of Swords. The healing. The healing of your energetic field. And that plays into the last card as well. Okay, getting yourself out of that dark spot. Right. It's a change of perspective, of course, with the Hangman. The Hangman is about seeing things differently. Hang yourself upside down, the world looks a whole lot different, doesn't it? So this is the same thing. You go from the darkness, when you turn the switch, when you put the switch back on, okay, the light with the King of Wands, with all of his beautiful firepower, well, things look a little different. Things start looking a little bit better. And less such of a doom and gloom of, oh, what am I leaving behind, da-da-da-da, all of that stuff, okay? It's just change, a mindset change here. So that's the work that you were putting in this week. And they see you. They see that you've done that, okay? The spirit messages, they see that you've worked hard at changing the perspective on things. They're here to remind you the other energy that you can be putting yourself is that craftsmanship. Okay? You're working hard at your dreams, Pisces. This is what you wanted for yourself. This is the energy that you decided you were going to put into it. The 7 of Pentacles. The work that you've put in. All the assessing that you've done. What you decide to keep, what you decide to let go. You've made changes in your life based on what you've observed. And you've worked hard. That's a working hard. That's like research, figuring out what you wanted, what you didn't want anymore. Relationship, money, career, finances, anything that it applies to, Pisces. Even it could be like a new health plan. You've decided I'm cutting out the chips and I'm replacing them with cucumber slices and dip. And instead of like taking a 5-minute walk, I decided I'm going to up that to 15. Okay? You have looked at every permutation and you've decided that's how things are going to change. I'm going to change my life one step at a time. And there may be some days as you're thinking, damn it, I just want a chip. And damn it, I just want to do 5 minutes. But you have to push yourself. What are you gaining? And how can you put a nicer light on it? Okay? Can you make it more appealing? Can you add dancing to that? You know, like if it's not appealing to you now, you've assessed it. Figure it out. You can change it into something that can become a part of you and a part of your life. Okay? If you want it to be part of your life, make it fit who you are. Don't try to fit something that doesn't fit. That's a big one. Okay? So keep working at it. Keep crafting what you want out of life. I know it's kind of boring with the exercise thing, but it could be as simple as that for some of you. Okay? Find that balance. Right. Okay. Think long term. The 3 of Wands. Think long term. You have to think long term when you're doing things for yourself. If you don't like walking, you're not going to keep walking. So pick something else. Do dancing. You like swimming? Do swimming. Do something else. Change it to fit who you are. Make it reflect who you are going to be. Okay? When you launch this, you want to make sure that you're launching long-term goals. Things that are going to be sustainable. And you want to take optimistic steps, not steps of going, well, I'm well on my chair doing nothing. It's not that bad. I can just stay here. Right? Yeah. No. You really want to move. You feel great when you move. It's how you move that's going to make the difference. Okay? So regaining your balance. After you regain your balance, well, your hard work is going to pay off. And that's what they want you to pay attention to. For every success that you have, every change that feels successful, happy and optimistic to you, well, that's a step in the right direction. Okay, it could be big or small, little or big, doesn't matter, medium-sized steps, doesn't matter what you're doing. Okay. You're going to start transitioning to a better you, to the place you want to go to. Okay? You may be on the boat and you may not be exactly sure where that's going to land, but you know that what you left behind was supposed to be left behind. What you are going to right now is where you're supposed to be going. Concentrate on that. Don't concentrate on trying to figure out if that piece of land that you're looking at over there is the actual one you're going to land on. It may be, it may not be, but doesn't matter. You're on the move, and that's what's important. Your hard work's going to pay off. It will reap rewards in the end. You will ultimately land where you're supposed to. Okay? But it's only by working it, by following what you're supposed to be doing. And you should be concentrating on that, not the change that feels like it's so hard to leave behind. Okay? Right. What they want you to pay attention to. And this is something that we forget. As we're transitioning or changing into something, we forget just how bad it got for us to go. What made us decide, okay? Because while I was transitioning from that old job to this, to being here with you guys all the time, I knew the risks. And as I was going, and some months were better than others, as life is all the time, I sometimes was thinking to myself, oh my God, maybe I should have, planned it out a lot better. But the clarity of it is, you see the Sun card came out, and that's 2 Sun cards, because it'll come out again at the end of this reading. It's trying to tell you that your success was by the clarity of you moving on from that stressful situation. That was your successful move. You succeeded right there. As soon as you decided to change what no longer fit in your life to something that did. Okay? And I'm just saying that because I love a plan. I love consistency. And to do something that's not promise. There's no promise of consistency doing this. It was a very hard move for me. It was a very hard leap. I don't like putting anybody out. Okay? I don't like asking for help. I'm not that type of person. Jane is not. But I've humbled myself. I've asked for you guys' help many, many times now. I'm getting better at it. I've asked for my husband's help. I'm getting better at that too. And I've become more vulnerable inside of myself, knowing that by letting it go, I'm inviting abundance in. By saying that it doesn't have to be a set way of doing things, and that I'm going to accept whatever comes and move forward regardless. That helped a lot, okay? So the clarity was moving away from that stress, that success, it's already here. You succeeded by moving forward, away from what doesn't fit you. This is a brand new journey. With brand new journeys comes a great big leap of faith. Something that's asking you to jump and take it in stride and hope that you're going to land on something soft. Okay? It takes a lot of release of control to do that. Okay? That Emperor, he's very related to this. I feel that they're related. I mean, they're both sitting really comfortable in their chairs. Okay? Oops. Look at them. Look at them. Okay? They look like, uncle and nephew or whatever. And it's asking you to release that control. Absolutely. Okay? And they understand that this was such a big thing for you to do. It was an amazing thing for you to do, to let that control go, to go, okay, I'm going to release this, okay? I'm not going to be like all possessive and control freak and have order and security and, you know, like, I'm going to take a leave and say, okay, I'm releasing to the universe to take care of me. That's a big thing, okay? And I want you to pay attention to just how fantastic of a job you've done just doing just that. Okay, smile at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and go, good job. You know, wow, that took some guts. And pretty soon you'll see you succeeded. You've succeeded in a lot, Pisces, okay? You've done wonderful stuff. Fantastic stuff. Harmony and the moon, right. So, you have the moon. You are becoming more of yourself. You are reflecting the beautiful sunshine that's coming in, and you're reflecting it in a harmonious way towards you, okay? You're bringing that harmony, that togetherness for yourself. You're bringing you back to feeling whole, okay? Like instead of feeling incomplete, you feel, you know, it's that thing about romance and you say, you complete me. You know, all those cheesy movies. You're completing yourself at this point, Pisces. The moon is a definite, is showing you the definiteness of that, okay? It's asking you to tap into your intuition, to your moon side, to your introspective side that's brought you here, because that's who you are. Underneath the Death card, the card of transformation, but you're not seeing. Major transformation, okay? You've met up with the challenge, Pisces. You have followed your goals and done what you were supposed to. It's a major part of who you are. They're giving you kudos. There's a lot of clarity. So many positive cards here, Pisces, to explain to yourself that you have to believe, and that every little step that you take, sometimes you hit a snag and you get a little bit, but that's okay. All right? Okay, so this is your extended. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I really have. I was a little worried about the 2 new decks, but they're doesn't really matter with me. It doesn't matter. The decks just clarify what's coming through. So I am very, very grateful to you again for being here on this journey with me. It's been awesome. I feel very good every single day that I come here and do these. For everybody that returns and comments, the comments are fantastic. I have so many wonderful, wonderful people who come here. And I'm very lucky. I will say that, and I am very grateful, and I thank you so much. I'm sending you, again, a lot of love, light, and blessings. Please like, share. If you haven't subscribed and you like it, go ahead and do that. And I will see you tomorrow for your new moon in Pisces. Yes! And as well, your reading for the first week of March. My beautiful Pisces babies. Take care.